Okay, I see your thumbs up. Sounds good. So today is the last reading session for this time for this book. And we do this book quite often. We read the book quite often. So we will be starting again on July 7th. And between tomorrow and July 6th, we will do some concentrated gratitude practice. So that'll be exciting as well. We are going to pick different areas in life, how this book picks, and then we are going to do some concentrated practice. Okay. Uh, the next section of the book, The Universe and You. There is a level that you can reach with gratitude that causes unlimited abundance in your life. The way that this level of gratitude is reached is through your relationship with the universe, or if you prefer, spirit or God. So, whatever you want to call the surroundings, whatever makes sense for you, and whatever resonates with you, call it that, whether you call it a universe, a particular God, or God in general, or spirit. As long as you make a connection with them, you can reach unlimited abundance in the life. You can tend to think of the universe as separate from you. And when you think of it, look up above yourself and toward the sky. While the universe most certainly is above you, it is also below you and behind you and beside you. And it is within every single thing and every single person. That means the universe is within you. So, usually, when people are not aware, when people haven't done these practices, how do they think? They always think that a universe or the God or whatever you want to call it, that is a separate entity than the person itself. And every time they're talking about the universe, what they think is they usually look up. They usually look up in the sky. And that's how they address the universe or the God or whatever you want to call it. But what Rhonda Byrne is saying is while the universe most certainly is above you, the universe is definitely above you, but it is also below you, behind you, beside you, on the right, on the left, and it is within every single thing and every single person. That means the universe is within you. So universe is not a separate entity. It is around us everywhere and within us, within anybody else, and within everybody who we interact with or who we see. As below, so above, and as above, so below. With this knowledge alone, you may work miracles. So this particular quote was written by Emerald Tablet. And what he's saying is the universe is above you, below you, around you, everywhere. And once you have this knowledge alone, like once you start believing in this, you may work miracles in your life. When you understand that the universe is within you, and by its very nature, it is for you, wanting you to have more life, more health, more love, more beauty, and more of everything you want, then you will feel genuine gratitude to the universe for everything you receive in your life. What is the purpose of the universe? A lot of us, the way we are conditioned when we grow up, it is a very fear-based conditioning. You do this, otherwise you will be punished. If you don't do that, this is something wrong is going to happen with you. What Rhonda Byrne is suggesting is universe is here to provide you whatever you want, and provide you with the abundance of everything that your heart desires. Abundance in health, life, love, beauty, anything that your heart desires. Okay? The purpose of the universe in you and around you is to provide you for that. And you will have established a personal relationship between you and the universe. Once you start believing that universe is around you, inside everybody else, and universe is here to provide for you, once you establish that thought process, you will be able to establish a relationship between you and the universe. The more genuine gratitude you feel toward the universe for everything you receive, the closer your relationship becomes with the universe. And that is when you can reach the level of unlimited abundance from the magic of gratitude. How do you build the relationship with the universe? By saying thank you, by acknowledging whatever the universe is providing for you. You will have opened your heart and mind completely to the magic of gratitude. Because, see, again, the law of attraction, we talk about it every single day. You say thank you, by the law of attraction, universe is going to give you more opportunities and more experiences so that you will be saying more and more gratitude. And with it, you will touch the lives of everyone you come into contact with. You will become a friend of the universe once you establish that relationship. You will become a channel for unlimited blessings on earth. When you get up close and personal with the universe, when you feel that closeness of the universe within you, from that moment on, the world will belong to you. And there will be nothing that you can be, have, or do. That is the kind of relationship we all want to establish with the universe. Not fear-based, but the mindset that I'm here to enjoy my life, and universe is here to provide for everything and anything my heart desires. Gratitude is the answer. Gratitude is the cure for broken or difficult relationships, for lack of health or money, and for unhappiness. Gratitude eliminates fear, worry, grief, and depression, and brings happiness, clarity, patience, kindness, compassion, understanding, and peace of mind. I'm really very hopeful after practicing this, all the practices that we have here in this book. You guys are able to feel this inside you. And we have touched on it many, many times now. Every time you feel anxiety, fear, unhappiness in any area of your life, we always say just sit with pen and paper and start writing the gratitude. And all that worry and anxiety will go away. And you will start to feel better. That is the shortest way to feel better. Gratitude brings solutions to the problems, and the opportunities are wherewithal to realize your dreams. That is what I always say. The more you say gratitude, the universe is going to give you more opportunities and more experiences to say more gratitude in future. Gratitude is behind every success, and it opens the door to new ideas and discoveries. As the great scientists Newton and Einstein proved, all of you remember how Newton said that every day he was saying thank you at least 100 times. And as a result of that, what he was able to accomplish is, we all know his accomplishments, right? Um, his childhood has some challenges. He was seen slightly differently, but with the practices that he was doing, he was able to achieve big goals in his life. Imagine if every scientist followed in their footsteps. The world would be propelled into new territories of understanding, growth, and advancement. Current limits would be broken and life-altering discoveries would be made in technology, physics, medicine, psychology, astronomy, and every scientific field. Now, what Rhonda Byrne is suggesting is if every scientist or every person starts doing the same practices in gratitude, think about how much advancement in all the areas we would have achieved by now. If gratitude became a mandatory subject in schools, now this is very interesting and close to my heart. The education system, regardless of which part of the world we are, it's very subjective, right? But if gratitude become a mandatory subject in schools, we would see a generation of children who would advance our civilization through spectacular accomplishments and discoveries, obliterating disagreements, ending wars, and bringing peace to the world. How will it bring peace to the world? Think about we are able to resolve personal relationships with gratitude, right? We are able to accomplish new things with gratitude. And if this is taught in the schools everywhere, while we are able to resolve our personal differences in our relationships, what will happen to the world? The differences are going to minimize, right? That's why she's saying there will be more peace in the world. The nations who will lead the world in the future are the ones whose leaders and people are most grateful. The gratitude of a nation's people would cause their country to thrive and become rich, would cause illnesses and diseases to drastically drop, businesses and production to escalate, and happiness and peace to sweep the nation. Poverty would disappear and there would not be a single person in hunger because a grateful nation could never allow it to exist. The more people who discover gratitude's magical power, the faster it will sweep the world and cause a gratitude revolution. And this is actually very true. While we are able to resolve the breakdowns in different areas of our life, if everybody starts to do that, just imagine how different the world would look. How different the world would look if everybody has patience, if everybody has good relations, and if everybody is saying with feelings, thank you for anything they're getting um, from anybody. Take the magic with you, take gratitude with you wherever you go. Saturate the magic of gratitude into your passions, encounters, actions, and life situations to make all your dreams come true. In the future, if life presents you with a challenging situation that you think you have no control over, and you are at a loss as to what to do, instead of worry or fear, turn to the magic of gratitude and be grateful for everything else in your life. When you deliberately thank the goodness in your life, the circumstances around the challenging situation will magically change. For the new practitioners, this may be slightly hard to believe, but because we will be finishing very early today, we will have couple sharings just to see how the practice of gratitude has changed or brought the betterment in some of our lives. We showed him that is man the way, whether he be grateful or ungrateful, rests on his will. So this is a quote from Quran, and even Quran is talking about the difference between the being grateful and non-grateful, and what is the way of life, but the rest is all on people's will, how they want to pursue their life after. Say the magic words, thank you. Say them out loud. Shout them from the rooftops, whisper them to yourself, say them in your mind, or feel them in your heart. But wherever you go from this day forward, take gratitude and its magical power with you. To have a magical life filled with abundance and happiness, the answer is on your lips. It is inside your heart and it is ready and waiting for you to bring forth the magic. So that was this book. Here is a picture of Rhonda Byrne, who don't know her yet. But that is the book. These are the practices. Anything, I'm going to stop sharing. Anything you guys want to bring. Any question, anything. Yeah, Sunita.
Thank you so much for this beautiful journey of 28 days practices and otherwise sharing your experiences with us. So grateful to you. I just want to share because I've been also practicing this book for a long, and yes, this practices of this book has created magic in the life. Yes, sometimes like miraculous things are happening, but above all, what I have learned in total in journal that I think I am learning and I am getting better day by day in handling the life situations. See, negative, I can't say that by practicing magic book, nothing is negative is happening in my life, nothing wrong is happening. Things are happening the way they were and they are. But now I think I have learned how to tackle them with gratitude practices and how to tackle myself, how not to react rather than and even not to respond. I have become so vigilant inside from my mind, from my heart, that how I have to deal with these kind of situations so easily and how easily I come out of whatever it is. Like I have already shared that car incident of mine. And other things are also happened with health and relationship. But with magic practices, like now I've become so pro. And sometimes I feel like I've become more generous, more kind, more compassionate, more loving towards everyone. That situations don't gave me that harsh time and harsh feelings. So this is in altogether, I will say the crux for me that yes, I have become a better person. And day by day, I am not saying that I've become pro and I'm the master. No, but day by day, I think I'm learning more. And every time when I read the magic book, I always learn something new. So it's a continued journey. So I will definitely continue with the next session, which is starting from July 7. And I'm really very much excited for the concentrated practices, because when we do concentrated practices, then we always get some magical results. So yes, I'm looking forward for concentrated practices from tomorrow and the next session. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, everyone.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, Rupinder.
Yeah, thank you so much for the beautiful sessions, 28 journey days. It's beautiful days, and we learned a lot. This is my, I think, third time I'm doing practice, doing magic book with. Uh, the I have a lot of magic happen after I start my gratitude. The special in my health. It was literally a big pineapple in my health. I always have anemic issues with my health. So the recent one is last time I did my blood work and it came really good, but the how come I was with the doctor? He said, no, you need a still infusion. But yeah, I was keep doing practice every day about my health. Like my health is good. It's beautiful, everything. So even I do practice while I was bathing. Yesterday, I went to another doctor and she saw my blood reports and she said, "You are fine. You don't need infusion." And that was really huge shift. It's
Mhm.
like, sometimes things are in front of you. It's just your perspective, how you look at them. Sunita was 100% right. It's not mean the negative won't happen. They happen. It's just you. look at them differently. You look at them, with the positive mind. You saw them, okay, it's okay. So it's a huge shift. One person is crying over the same thing, and other person is looking something positive from that same thing. It's the same situation. It's just two prospects, like how they are perspectives, how they are looking. So it's the magic book change your perspective, and I think it's a huge shift in your nature, in your personality, and overall. If we relate to any religious, no matter which religion, they say the same thing, like hukam chirana, right? Radha chirana. It's the same thing. We are in the same situation. It's just our perspective is changed. So I'm so grateful. I will do this book again for sure. And I do my gratitude practice every day with Sunita. And thank you so much, Sunita, for that Amrit Vela session. And thank you so much for your session, Anu. You're great. And the most lovely part is you finish this in 30 minutes. And it's beautiful. And if you have another time, I can share one beautiful sharing with you all of if
Yeah,
you
go
allow
ahead.
me.
Go ahead. But first of all, I do want to congratulate you for the blood work.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
From
My okay.
infusion to no infusion, that's a
Yeah.
big milestone.
I hate needles though. I'm sorry, but I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
needles. Okay.
That's a big
The
achievement. Yes, go ahead.
okay, the beautiful sharing one time I am me and my middle daughter. She is a little, very you can say very strong personality girl, and she said
Mm,
I need a specific shoe. Okay, I gratitude from at home. I keep gratitude while I was driving with her, and when we went to the mall, it was a Nike store. She saw all of shoes, all the lines. She said, "No, I don't have what I want." Okay, and then luckily I was still gratitude. No, I know you will find something in my in my mind. I was keep doing thank you practice while I was walking. Thank you. Then luckily the minute we left, like the was like about to left, she saw some pair. She said, I like this one. I said, thank you. So when she picked those shoes, and the size was 8, or I think, sorry, the size was 9, 10, and she said, no, I need a 7 or 8 size. And then the helper, the customer services also was looking the same pair. She said, no, unfortunately, we don't have. You have to buy online. You have to go on other stores. And she was, my daughter, like I saw her face expression. She was literally sad. And I was keep doing thank you. And I don't know how come I saw one pair on the bottom shelf and it say 8. And I said, there is a 8 number. He said, "No, it can't be because it's written. We have only 9 and 10." I said, "No, there was a 9. You can check." And then she checked, and it was 8, and it was huge,
mm.
miracle. When she saw by herself, there is no number 8. My daughter saw there is no 8 number. Even I was looking, n- like it was a huge miracle. I have written this miracle in my book. It is miracle.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much. Literally, even thank you word gives you huge shift. If you don't have anything to say, just keep doing thank you practice.
yeah. That is so
Yeah.
true. That is so true. We notice the miracles all the time, like I have shared um before, right? Like I was told I will never be able to walk 9 years
Yeah.
ago. And just last month, I finished a trek of 300 kilometers. And it wasn't an
Yeah.
easy trek. I walked every single day for about 30 kilometers, just getting towards my destination. So we see so many miracles. It's like like I can just keep on going. I was in a beautiful corporate journey, loved it, but at some point I felt I had outgrown that space. uh, with all the gratitude I manifested out of that space and start this. And now I'm doing this, all
Yeah,
with those practices. Yeah.
huge. I want to add one thing. Sometimes our perspective is like we are looking for the big, miracles. We are waiting for those big, like we gonna, if we won this lottery, that is miracle. No, I think the little, small, small miracles, when you start looking at them, and it becomes bouquet.
Mm.
So I sometimes it's just us, how we look. Miracles always happening around us, in a little
Always. Yeah.
things, even very small things, but we just ignore them, or we take them as, as a granted. Oh, it's okay. But no, we think we need to recognize them.
Yeah.
That's what the magic this book shift your mind. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much for your time. Thank you so much for your beautiful voice, your the way you finish your book. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. To answer your question, Sunita, we are going to start with relationship because Rhonda Byrne, when she starts the practice, she also says that whatever you gain in life, you need people to share those achievements, right? So we are going to start with relationship concentrated gratitude tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I won't, I know you like my voice, Rupinder, but tomorrow you're not going to listen me as much. So tomorrow just show up with your pen and paper and we will be writing a lot of gratitude. It will be a lot of writing exercise tomorrow. Okay,
Okay,
thank you
sure.
so much. Thank you so much from wherever you're joining. Have a magical morning, afternoon, night, and enjoy your day, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.